Hi, welcome to Magic Gathering Strath. I'm Dan, and today I'm trying out a new software. It's called Active Presenter for recording my matches. So let me know if you feel any technical difference to the earlier films, because they are filmed with another software. I am playing Soul Sisters, and I'm playing against Torner Corey. I don't want to mulligan. And let's play a Soul Sister. Soul Warden dies. Oh, is it Burn? What a horrible, horrible matchup for Burn. At least I didn't get any lives of my Soul Warden. It's Goblins. I haven't fought Goblins before. That'll be kind of fun. I think it's definitely worth killing the conscript here, if he blocks. Which he does. And to stunt his early development. It's a cohort. I think I'll just keep doing that, actually. And keep being the aggressor. We're trading 1 for 1 here with cards, so it's not... And I think using Guardian's Pledge now is much better than using it later. Because as soon as I get going with my life gain, he's gonna have so much problems. Always yes, always yield. Sparksmith will be a bother, of course. There's a lot of sparksmithing to be done. Kitkins. Wish they were goblins. It's a pity it wasn't Burn. Okay, let's get the Goblin train going, or will you spend... Yeah, we'll spend time destroying that. Well, you're gonna have creature superiority pretty quickly here. Foundry Street Denizen will have a hard time getting past my guys, but Electricker would be an issue here. Skyfisher is pretty good. And he's picking up a plane. So we're gonna play. And we're not doing much more. We are 23, so we should probably be able to withstand the attack. Denizen doesn't look very good here, because he will not be able to get past my guys. And I'm gonna cast Enlistment again next turn. See if he attacks. Yes, he attacks, and I will double block. And put the spirit token on the battlefield. Cathar or recast the other thing. I think it's Cathar, because he can block and live. This should be a very good matchup for Soul Sisters. Especially with Crimson Acolyte out of the board. And you're down to 9, sir. I'm at 23. Yeah, kill them good. It's Bushwalker time. I call Bushwalker. And that will be quite some damage. But it's not him. Oh, that's not good for you. Now Thunder Street Denizen proves himself. And I'm hit for 6. Bushwalker next turn will be a bother. And he's very, very, very likely to show up. But there is the Cathar. He is going to attack. I can't cast both enlistment and Soul Warden. And I think the correct play here is enlistment. It's a lot of damage coming my way, but I'm not gonna die from it. There he is, as expected. So who do we want to die? Foundry Street Denizen and Sparksmith. Pretty much. Sparksmith is now quite insignificant, but he might still take out one creature, so I think he should die. And he is. So yeah, I think I'm gonna block here. So I go to 12. And Sense Enlistment. I play the Soul Warden when I have something else to play. When I don't draw a land, that is. Here they come. Goblins versus Kithkins. And I'm going to 11. Now we can use the Sparksmith again. Foundry Street Denizen. Benevolent Bodyguard. Soul Warden. Because then it will cost him 6 to kill the Soul Warden. But he will do it. And I don't feel safe at all. But I know now with Sense Enlistment in the graveyard that everything is good. Every card I draw is good. Everything is good. And he's killing the Soul Warden as expected. He's at 3. And I am gonna take a beating. And Foundry Street Denizen proves himself again. But I know that I'm gonna find. I could draw Guardian's Pledge, and that would be my worst draw. But I've already spent 2 of them. And there's a land, and that means protection from the Foundry Street Denizens. Raider is nasty. And Sparksmith did a really great job here. But I'm just gonna block the denizens. And take my 2. There's a fire blast. Not much I can do about that. Or a bolt. Yep. That's it. And I'm dead. 1 up for Goblins. I did not expect that. Okay. We definitely need 4 Javelineers. Oh, and Crimson Acolyte, 3 Prismatic Strands. And the Lone Missionary, but he's really a Crimson Acolyte. That's 11 cards. But I think they all should go in. So what don't we need? We don't need the slow things. And what's that? Maybe we don't need... Can it be that we don't need Guardian's Pledge, actually? Something's gotta go. Let's try that. -4 Pledge, -4 Loyal Cathar. And -3 Doom Travelers. So let's try it like this. This will be interesting. It's the first time I ever play this matchup, and I think I should win. I'm now 8-2 with Soul Sisters, and losing to Goblins is not what I expected. So let's get going here. It must be, the most important thing here must be getting the Acolyte online. So we shall work on that. Yeah, we should probably just play him next turn then, because he cannot die. He's a super creature here. Okay, and then we shall focus on getting lives. Maybe we should play Suture Priest now. Definitely. Or Soul's Attendant Bodyguard. No, we're playing Suture Priest. And then we're playing Skyfisher next turn. That's a pity. We're still doing well defensively here. That's awesome. Okay, now we can play Bodyguard, Suture Priest. And just let me untap then, and I will never tap out with the Acolyte again. And this Suture Priest will give us the win. I will give him protection from red. That's a shame. Okay, he dies. I am prepared to admit that he is now dead. Okay. Soul's Attendant. Skyfisher. Retrieving a land. Always yes, always yield. Yes. And now I have the protection from reds thing going. And that means that I can just hit with Skyfisher 10 times. Yeah, and he knows it. So it's 1-1. And my sideboard cards proved pretty powerful. Not sure about the strands over the Cathars, but they are probably correct. And here we don't have any sideboard cards, but I like the hand anyway. Must play Skyfisher early to not run into Electricity on turn 2. So it's definitely Skyfisher now. Actually, with the Soul's Attendant dead, I can now play Future Priest. And then go for Soul's Attendant Skyfisher next turn. Yeah, it's still best to not get 2 for 1 with Electricity. So a lot of burn he has to spend on my guys. Well, now the play is... Now I think my play is Attendant... No, it's Javelineer. Oh, Veteran Armor. Oh, then it's definitely Attendant Veteran Armor. And now Veteran Armor is protecting everybody from Electricity, but he's just 1 bolt away from being dead. Like that. Flame Yav. I'm thinking that Deathspark is better. Okay, now I'll play Future Priest, Skyfisher land. Always yes, always yield. That's a lot of bolts, sir. You don't have 1 for the Future Priest. No, you don't. Always yes, always yield. Now I'm starting to hurt a bit. And he's all out of cards, so anything I draw now will be useful except planes. I need an enlistment. Deluxecorp went down from 3 enlistments to 2. And we are at 12. And that land was a very bad thing to draw. Very bad. And now I'm in real danger. So if I draw enlistment now, it's party time. Wow, that was a good top deck, sir. Well, I'm gonna take 5. And I think I'm gonna lose against Goblins. This guy won't be enough to stop it. And bolted. So that was a surprise. I really thought we had a super good game against Goblins. And that was one of the main reasons I wanted to play this deck. But of course I need to test the matchup further. But I'm very surprised at the result.